Hi entrepreneurs, this is Gisela. Welcome back to your channel, Entrepreneur's Diary. So good to have you here. Today I want to talk about staff. Staff. I believe that staffs are one of the most important assets to your business and to you, especially if you're starting out. Something that I do and I value very much is the staff that I have, the contractors I have, the freelancers I have, making sure there's a work-life balance that allows them to also spend quality time with their family, which kind of also then leads on. See, it's like a whole complete circle. If your staff have a work-life balance, if they're well rested, and even yourself as well, if you're well rested, then you can be more creative and you can give out more quality. I think my first thing is make sure you find the right people to partner with you. If their goal is just to be getting paid and not actually having that bit of incentive into the business, then they would do the bare minimum. But those who are sold out for the vision and what you're doing and really believe that your company is has them at heart as well, will go the extra mile. And this is how you know how quick a company can grow. Now I'm at a point where I'm adding in freelancers and other things or other people that can support the team to make sure my core team have the amount of rest that they need. Obviously, being a boss, you want everything like this. Does it happen like that? Not really. But I'm so grateful for the staff that I have, because yes, they all have their challenges, but each and every one of them is completely sold out to Market Forever and to the vision that I have for the business, and they're here mainly also to support myself. And we don't only just talk about work as well, but we're there for each other whenever needed in other in other circumstances, other scenarios. We have, for example, a WhatsApp group where we share like pictures or of whenever we're having a celebration, or for example when someone's gone on to maternity and they've had a child, they send us pictures so that we can celebrate them. We congratulate them on their birthdays. We say condolences when things happen, and most importantly, we are flexible. So I like to have this open relationship with our staff because I want them to be able to come to me, but also they know that they would not come to me for the little things, and they come to me for things that they know is important. And I really believe that they have this opportunity, like an open door policy, where they can come to me directly and it doesn't have to go through a hierarchy, but they can come to me and share things that they need to. And if I can make a change, I can make a change. Obviously, I am running a business and not a charity, so that I have to be very, very careful on finding the balance. See, and I make sure I explain to our staff that I am there for you, but also this is a business, because at the end of the day, if the business doesn't operate, I can't pay you a salary. But treating your staff right is the number one thing, because your staff will also become ambassadors. You see, they will be the ones to like and share your social media content, or they'll be the ones to give you ideas. If they feel valued, if they feel like they can add on to your business and ideas, then they're more likely to actually share wisdom and knowledge from their ideas too. See, everybody has ideas. Everybody has different kind of creative ideas that can help you actually boost your business and how it will go. It depends on whether you're open to hear from other people or not. Like for example, we have this session where I get my guys to tell me, right, is there anything that we would like to change? What can we change? So what is the business case that we like to change? Is there new functionalities we would like to add? How can we add these functionalities? Do you need new softwares? So we have this kind of conversation between us. So one, that I can supply to them things that they need in order for them to do the job right. And secondly, that there's a quality process to this as well, so that they can make sure that they produce quality work and everything has been provided to them in order for them to do the best at their job that they can. And then also to motivate them that their voice is still important. See, you never want to put your staff down to the point that they're just robots, because they're not, right? We're all humans, we've got all creative talents, and you won't believe, if you just listen to your staff once in a while, you can learn a lot of what your clients want, or what is good for the company, or what can help it grow, just by using their expertise. So we call it the suggestion box. So if anyone has suggestions, they obviously let us know and see if we can implement this into the business, how we can implement it, and then obviously we need to put into consideration the costing behind it and whether this is feasible for us as a business. So we've had staff who actually also referred other staff to us, and that meant that we had someone trusted in place who had the right amount of skill set and previously worked with our other staff, so that we could make sure that there is already that kind of bond going and that kind of communication going. I think the fourth thing that is important to us is we treat our staff as family. You see, so and when I do interviews or when I do hiring, one of the things that I always do in the final interview and when I speak to the person face to face, I'm very, very cautious at who I allow into the family, because the dynamic of one bad employee can really set off the whole thing when it comes to your work productivity, your staff being upset, everything. I believe having a work environment that is good for your staff, even if it's virtual. I mean, we are all virtual, but we do things like we have yoga days where everybody, gets onto the cameras and we're just like doing yoga. We're breathing in, we're breathing out, we're relieving our stress. We're doing a bit of stretching here and there because we are on our computers 24/7. We have Christmas days where we have quizzes pop up and everybody gets to vote, and we get to see who's like that quiz brain. We get to I personally like to send gifts to my staff's children on Christmas, so that they take pictures with their children holding them, very thankful, and that those little things just make all the difference there is. And I think this is what matters to me. Obviously, you might disagree or agree with me. You might have a different opinion with staff. But I believe if you nurture your staff and you just treat them as humans, and you treat them not as robots, and you have an open relationship with them, that business will be better, business will be booming, and you know that you can trust a group of people who are behind you, behind the vision that you have and what you stand for. See, every time I've created a change in the business, I know for a fact that my team was supporting me 110%. I never for 1 minute doubted them. And yes, you might think you're paying them, why would they not support you? But no, actually for me, it's not just about paying them or about them being staff who have wages, but for me it's also that if they believe in what I'm going to change, then they will run with the vision and actually exceed. I hope you've learned something, and again, I would love to hear what you think and how you think a staff should be treated. If there's maybe any kind of options that your company is given to you or you're going to implement to them, please let me know. I would love to obviously grab your ideas and see if I can implement it as well. You never know, we learn from each other. Thank you guys.